Hello, everybody. We are back for the Family Heals. We're the Family Heals.
We are. Subscribe.
Yep, subscribe. You can find us on here, your YouTube, all the time. Twice a week.
This is where we live.
Twice a week, at least. Sometimes more.
We live on YouTube.
Yep.
Yep.
We're talking about some professional wrestling.
Yes.
As if we don't do that every episode. But we're talking about Monday Night Raw from the 24th of June.
It keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, this was a good one.
Man,
This was a
these
good one.
storylines are sucking me in.
Yeah, they got me pretty good. So
Not
show
just
starts-
one, and not just one.
No, it's kind of all of them.
Oh man.
Show opens. McAfee's not there, so the Miz is there.
You know anything about that?
Mhm.
Oh, I do not. Okay.
So he said on his show that his father-in-law passed away.
Oh.
So he was not got by the Wyatt Six.
Okay. Okay.
Whether or not they use that in the story, I doubt it. Like him
Yeah,
being
that
there.
seems a little
But,
personal.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why he wasn't there.
Okay.
Because initially when I first saw he wasn't there, I was like, oh my god,
They got him.
they got him.
Yeah.
They got him held somewhere. It'll be revealed later. And then they showed the tape. But we'll get to it all. And I was like, oh my god, he's going to be on that tape. He's going to be...
No, I didn't even think of that. After a while, I just kind of forgot he wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. He's a lot more noticeable when he is there than when he's not.
That's true. Because the Miz is good too.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. Although he ditched out early too.
Yeah. So Drew's the first person to enter the ring.
Even though he quit last week. you
Yep,
know.
he quit last week.
He didn't even take a week off. He took less
No.
than a week off. He took
Yeah,
3
he said,
days
I'm
off.
working on Friday. So he gets in the ring and he's talking about Punk. He's like, I got him. It's over. He's dead. He
Maybe
ain't
because he's
coming
not
back.
there.
He ain't coming back.
Hey,
He's
could-
been killed.
Might be.
He's coughing up blood. I saw it.
I saw it too. It was very red.
Yeah, probably because it wasn't.
It looked like this.
Yeah, it might not have been, real. And then he looks in the camera. He's talking directly to Punk. He's like, "You're a bitch. I hate you." Shows him the bracelet, he stole.
Yep.
Which,
I didn't
by
realize
the way, that's messed up. That's a messed up thing to do.
hopefully he gives it back.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Because a fan gave it to him? That's the story,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And then he puts it on. He says, "This is mine now.
Mine now."
I'm bringing your wife and my dog, or wife and your dog with me." He calls his dog ugly. Big Larry chant, which is, yeah, that's fine.
More Larry Chance and
CM Punk
McIntyre
chant.
pants.
Oh.
Chance.
So yeah, we'll see where this goes from there. He says he's gonna win Money in the Bank. Will he win Money in the Bank?
Which is weird to me because he wasn't in Money in the Bank.
He's got
Like, he didn't qualify.
He's in the qualifier.
He
next
just
week.
threw himself in.
Yeah.
I said,
He's
oh,
like,
I
"I'm
guess we
gonna
can do
qualify."
this now?
Yeah. They go backstage after that promo. Gable gets out of the car.
Yeah.
He's got a bullet wound in his head.
Little headshot.
He's like, "I'm not talking to you guys. Leave me alone."
Yeah, he
He's
kept
got-
covering it.
He's got security. He's got all that stuff.
Was it security? I thought they were his lackeys just carrying his bags. It looked like.
I think they were security.
Oh, okay.
So that he didn't get
So, yeah, he was a
attacked
little nervous. And all alone.
I would be too.
And he's all alone.
And that's his own fault, though. That part's his
Oh,
fault.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And it's Braun Breaker versus Ludwig Kaiser, which was good. I thought it was good.
I thought it was good.
Yeah. They can both work pretty good,
Yeah.
I think. I know that's a hot take, but
Ludwig, he is one tall, lanky dude.
yeah.
He is skinny as. Yeah.
Yeah. And he makes up for it because it looks like he really hits these people. That
Yeah, he
in the
does.
ring
He's,
with.
he works at Gunther style.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Braun, it seems like he can take it.
Yep. It ends when Sheamus attacks Kaiser.
Once again, I forget about Sheamus till he pops up.
Yeah. And he's all white.
He's very
the
pale.
whitest man I've
Yes.
ever seen.
yes.
Oh my god, it goes.
Pretty close.
Apparently, Ludwig's like hurt for real too, which kind of sucks. I saw
Oh,
that
really?
on- yeah.
So no quadruple,
No, I don't think
triple
so.
main event status type match. No. So maybe just a triple threat.
Well, they already said what the match for the title is going to be.
Yeah, you can't tell me they're not gonna throw Sheamus in there.
I think if they were going to, they would have already.
But this is not for next week, is it?
No, this is for Money in the Bank.
Yeah. See, there's time.
Yeah, there's
I
time.
think he's gonna interview a couple more matches, and they'll be like, okay,
Well,
I gotta get rid of this.
he's only interfering because Kaiser was involved.
Oh.
Kaiser's not going to be there, I don't think.
All right. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Judgment Day's backstage. They were gifted a new PlayStation 5 and about 3 million chicken nuggets by Liv Morgan.
I think
It
those are
looks
chicken
like-
tenders.
No, they were nuggets.
Were they nuggets?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm He's probably ate them all too.
Yeah, here's it. That's all he eats.
Yeah, that's what I heard as
Yeah.
well.
That's why he's not getting any bigger.
No, 'cause
No
he's
muscle.
just
He's
eating
eating
chicken
processed
tenders and
chicken nuggets,
So good for him.
Yes.
They got some free stuff out of this.
And a nudie pic, which we
Yeah,
assume.
which, that's
Carlito
what we have to assume.
Carlito
He
is
said that's
funny
cool.
as hell. He says like 3 words, and it's just the best part of the whole segment.
He also kind of it helps that he looks funny. So
Is
whenever he's looking at something, you're like,
Yeah, that's true. And then his reaction to when Priest tell him to sit down, or just gives him the look, and he just his reactions, it's funny,
he is a funny guy.
very.
So maybe just keep him in that role.
I agree.
I'm not going to take him serious. So
No, he's like the R-Truth that made it into Judgment Day.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was the one that was allowed in.
Yeah, the funny guy who doesn't win, or
Yeah.
he won last week
Yeah, he wins sometimes. They all win sometimes, and that's evident
tonight.
later.
Yeah,
So yeah, congratulations to them on their new stuff, an explicit photo, and having Carlito. Priest says they need to handle Braun Strowman again. And once again, he's not going to help.
No.
So we figure it out.
no, you guys got it, I guess. Yeah. Especially
And they
since he-
clearly don't have it though.
no, but I think he also knows that he's not a threat to the title. So what does he care?
Yeah, but I mean, he could very
Not at
much
this
turn
point.
into a
Not at this
threat for the
point.
title. Yeah, so you might as well get him before it becomes.
I guess. Yeah, that would make sense.
He does run weird too. Since you mentioned that last week.
I'm sorry, I ruined it for you. I ruined it for everybody who saw that.
I always like it takes him a minute to get going, but I never realized just like
He does.
it's short strides, the arms are pumping way too fast.
And for being like 6'9" or 6'8" or whatever he is, he should be running like you said, his strides. But he's always wearing jeans when he's running around.
he is running in jeans.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah.
I think they're all skinny jeans no matter what size they are, but you know.
Yeah. Braun Breaker, it knocks on Priest's door. He goes, bang. Pierce comes out. He says, calm down.
Just calm down.
You're at a 10 right now. I need you at like a 5.
He's never at a 5.
No, he's never at a 5. He says, I'm sick of people getting involved in my stuff.
I would agree.
Give me Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn just like spawns in behind him.
Yep.
It's like you say his name and he appears.
It's like Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah. What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't mind us. We have kids running outside.
Yeah, Sammy's behind him. Sammy says, "You want your match? You got it."
Sammy
baby."
looked a little disheveled, didn't he?
He always looks like that.
I mean, a little worse than usual. Like,
No,
if I
that's just
noticed.
that's just how he looks.
Okay, geez. He looked like he just woke up, rolled out of
Yeah,
bed,
he
and
might have just woke up.
just got to the arena.
Maybe he took a nap somewhere.
Yeah,
Maybe he
geez.
was sleeping outside of Pierce's office. That's how he got there so fast. And he says, "Yeah, you got it. You got it at Money in the Bank.
I can't wait for that one.
That's gonna be a good one."
Yeah.
I don't
God, I
even
hope-
know who's gonna win.
Well, we'll worry about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week sometime. So we have a Money in the Bank qualifier with Lyra Valkyria, Kairi Sane, and Shayna Baszler.
I saw all this so far.
Yep, it was pretty standard stuff. It was kind of slow to start, and then it got going, and then it ended.
God,
like,
you know,
immediately.
these qualifiers now, I just don't even try to guess. Because I just don't know.
No, I couldn't. I mean, I assumed it was going to be Lyra just because she cut a promo like a few weeks ago where she was like, I'm going to win Money in the Bank.
Okay.
So I kind of assumed, but other than that, I don't really guess.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean,
It could be anyone.
yeah, these days, you just don't know. Giving all these guys shots.
Yep. Backstage, once again, Drew's talking to Pierce. Pierce says, "You don't even deserve to be in Money in the Bank, dude. You suck. I hate you. Get out of here." And then that's the end of the conversation.
Yeah.
He leaves, and then we follow Liv Morgan out to the arena, and she cuts a promo. She talks about Dom. She says, "Dom, get out here. I want to give you big kiss."
Yep. He doesn't come out.
And then Zelina Vega
right away.
comes out.
Yep.
And she's like, "No kisses, just fights."
Yeah. She ripped her new one.
Yeah, no,
She was
she
good.
was going in pretty hard. I didn't know she had that in her.
Nobody, I think anybody did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe time to give her the mic a little more.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. She's
Especially
always
we-
hanging out with the LWO, so it's kind of
Yeah, that's true.
like you're just gonna give the mic to Ray.
Yeah, that's
more
true.
often than not. But yeah, so she says, "Give me a title shot." And she says,
Okay.
"Yeah,
But,
next week."
yeah.
Not on pay per view
No.
or
No,
not
that tells-
on a PLE.
That's telling me she's not she's gonna keep it.
Yeah, well, yeah. I figured she would have kept it even if it was on a PLE.
That's true.
Dom comes out. He says, "I'm gonna help you get this. I'm gonna help you in this title match because I do not like Liv Morgan. She's a weird creep, and it turned. I mean, she is a weird.
She
creep.
is weird.
She's being a real creep too.
She's being a little creepy.
Yeah. Then they start fighting. There's a brawl between Zelina and Liv. Ray comes down so fast. It's almost as if he was already there.
I think he knew something was gonna happen.
Yeah. But he pulls him apart, and then Dom just gives him a shove, and he goes flying.
Yep.
He says, "Ah."
Yep. Deadbeat dad.
Yep. You're deadbeat. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
They didn't even explain what's going on next week or anything. Just kind of end.
Yep.
It ended. Well, it ended up following him up the ramp. Liv was chasing Dom
Yeah.
for being her hero.
Yeah, which we'll talk about in a second. So Pierce comes out of Gable's locker room, and he says, "We have a pulse, and not only do we have a pulse, he's gonna wrestle."
Yeah.
And then it ends. So he's gonna do a big wrestle.
Yep, he'll be there.
Yep. Dom's backstage being harassed once again. He can't get away from it until he runs away, and R-Truth comes up.
Oh yeah, buddies.
Oh yeah, R-Truth talking to Liv Morgan. She says, "Can you get Ray? Can you not Ray? Can you get
Dom
Can
or
you
the
get-
Judgment Day.
the Judgment Day a title shot tonight?" And he goes, "I will. I'll do that. I'm gonna go talk to Adam Pierce right now." And then she walks off. He says, "Man, I love Carmella."
Yeah.
So, he never knows who he's talking to.
Or Dom and Nick.
Tom and Nick.
Tom and Nick. Yeah. Tom and Nick Mysterio.
Yeah.
Love those guys.
Miz is on commentary, so he books it. He says,
Yeah, he's
I
like,
need to go back
"What?
there. This is ridiculous.
What?"
Someone needs to keep an eye
Yeah.
on him because he's going to do something.
He wasn't fast enough.
Which leaves Cole there by himself to call the next 2 hours of the show on his lonesome.
Which he's more than
no,
capable.
Yeah, it seems like, he could just do it by himself if he wanted.
Yeah, you never want to prove that when you're working. Don't do more than you should be able to do.
And
'cause
he's
then
been doing it for 25 years.
I'm just saying, like now they'll be like, all right, well, maybe we don't really need it. let's cut
you're
that
gonna
pay.
Keep,
Yeah, you're gonna
keep
keep
McAfee around.
At least till football
If you
season.
can. Yeah.
College football starts.
Yeah, but I don't even know if he's going to be on game day this year. So he
Oh.
might just stick around.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, especially since apparently he worked up a deal to get Indianapolis every show, every time.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
they're going to get a WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and next year's Royal Rumble.
Jeez.
So they're getting all the shows.
All right.
We have a match, a Money in the Bank qualifier. Braun Strowman, Chad Gable, Bronson Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Two big guys. Not quite as big guy, but still pretty
jacked
strong.
guy.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
strong.
he's tossing
looking guy.
tossing those big guys around.
Yeah, he hits Reed with a German suplex in this match
Yeah.
too.
Yep. Well, he was just even in the beginning when he grabbed Reed, he didn't do it, but he was just carrying him. Like he lifted him off his feet and he was just kind of standing there.
Yeah.
Until he gave him the back elbow, but he was off the ground.
He was gonna
Like,
get him
it's
with
just,
it. He cut a promo before the match too. He was like, "I'm alive. You can't kill me. I will live forever
Yep. And win.
and win
And win.
which he does.
He does.
Yeah,
Little help,
Yeah,
but
Judgment Day comes out and beats up Strowman.
Yep.
It's wins with a moonsault.
Yeah, the moonsault.
I don't think he was gonna get him up for another German suplex.
Yeah, but the ankle. Where'd the ankle lock go? That's his thing.
It is, but it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't think I want Reed to tap out right now either.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
So so far there's 4 participants in the men's ladder match.
Okay.
None of them have been world's champion.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is pretty interesting.
It is. How many total? 6?
There's 6 total.
6 total.
So if you assume,
McIntyre?
he's
I
a
don't want
world's
him, though.
champion.
I
There's
don't want him in it,
next week it's Sheamus, Drew, and Ilya. So it would have
Well,
to
it'd
be
have to be
Ilya.
Ilya, yeah.
If,
I could
if
see it
you wanna
happening,
do-
too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And then Friday it's Logan Paul, LA Knight, Santos Escobar. So they're one of those guys.
Well, yeah.
None of them have won
No.
those titles.
Yeah, either one. And I don't, any one of those could win. I could see any one of those guys.
Yeah, no, that could go. That could go 3 different directions.
Yeah.
So as long as Ilya wins next week, we'll have a Money in the Bank ladder match with no former world
that's cool.
championship.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. So yeah, I think that's pretty interesting.
It is.
Gable's doing a big celebration. He says, "Oh my God, I'm the best. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do it now."
Yep.
Lights start going off, and he says, "Get me the hell out of here." So
Yeah, he booked it.
Yep.
Well, he didn't leave
coming out.
till she actually crawled in
Yeah,
the ring, though.
Abigail gets in there. Or Nikki Cross.
But
I don't know what to call.
Well, they
these
didn't
people.
call her either. They said this. What they say? This
I don't know.
banshee-like
Yeah, something like that.
creature.
But
crawled
it's
in the ring.
Abigail. We know that.
It's
and
gotta be,
Nikki
right?
Cross. So it's weird. I don't know what to call them.
I don't think anybody
Because
does
I
that.
know who they are.
Right.
And I don't know if I call them by the character that they are or the
I don't think they're ever
are.
I don't think they're ever going to be the character they were.
You don't think so?
No. I think they're gonna.
She's not going to take off the mask and they're not going to be like, that's fucking Nikki Cross.
No, they
That's
know
Dexter
who it
Lumis
is
under
too.
that
Yeah,
big
but they're
mask.
not going to use those names. I don't think.
No.
I don't think so.
Well, you're not just going to call someone Huskus the pig or whatever.
Why not?
You just call him Joe Gacy. He's a weird psychopath.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. This is all leading up to a lot of
We will see.
question marks.
Yes. So he says, I'm leaving. They give the box to Cole.
Yeah, he didn't want it.
No, why would you? Pulls out a VHS tape. Should have just thrown it right in the trash because that's not a thing that is viable to use anymore.
Yeah. If they actually found a VCR, I'd be
No,
shocked.
it didn't. Absolutely not.
This was all for show, I
Yeah,
think.
I think so too. It says "Play Me" on the side. I haven't watched a whole lot of horror movies, but I know that if
You don't
something
play
says
it?
"Play Me,"
Yeah, you
you
definitely
typically don't do
No.
that.
No, just watch The Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gable's walking backstage. He says, "Oh my God, I'm gonna be shot again." He knocks on the Alpha Academy's door, or I guess Otis and
Well,
the
I
gang.
don't know what they are now. Yeah.
Knocks
Otis
it-
and the pimps.
Yeah, I guess.
Pips.
Yeah.
Pimps.
Otis comes out. Well, and he says, "You get the rest of them out here, please. I'm begging you."
Yeah. Nice
gonna
guy
be
now.
killed.
Nice guy now.
Otis says, "Yeah. Here."
I guess when your life flashes before
he
your
says,
eyes.
"I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Help me."
You know, at that exact moment, I was thinking, where are the brothers? Where are the
Yeah.
they just disappeared. Like I thought they were boys. Like, and he's still begging that. Why doesn't he just go find these guys?
Well, Otis,
And then-
he apologizes to them, and Otis says, "I don't give a fuck about you. Get out of here.
You hurt my
I'm
family.
leaving." Yeah. And then they all go back in. Maxine says, "Man, glad you're okay though. Glad you didn't really die.
Yeah, right.
We weren't gonna come check on you though."
Yeah, we're not helping you.
And then he turns around, and there are the Creeds.
Creeds,
standing
that's
there.
what I was thinking of.
And yeah, so he's like, I need help.
Yeah, I need you guys.
I need protection.
Yeah, I need somebody.
Call the APA.
Yeah, right. This is the new APA.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a thing that happened. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Katana Chance and Caden Carter. Very short. The new tag champs just win the match.
Okay.
And then everyone's jumped by Damage Control.
I don't
They
think I
just
saw
come out
that.
and beat everyone up.
Okay.
That's that. Priest is walking backstage to their locker room. He goes to reach for the door. It opens up. Liv comes out. She says, "Hello, goodbye," walks away. Priest walks in. It's Finn Balor in there alone.
Yep.
Just hanging out playing video games.
Yep.
And he's trying to play it off. He said, no, she was just in here, to tell us we got a title shot and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
But
Maybe
that's not
Finn's
what's
really
happening.
the mark, and,
Oh,
and
yeah,
Dom's
for
not.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
All
I don't
right.
even think he's a mark. I think he's just...
He's
they're
just the guy.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just getting it on.
I guess can't get Dom. You take the second best. Is that second best? I don't know.
I don't know if I'm counting
Is Dom the
abs.
first best?
No,
I don't think so. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so that's that.
Yep.
He says, we're going to win tonight, though. I'm going to go talk
Yeah,
to
we'll
Seth
see.
Rollins
We'll
and
see,
stuff.
buddy. We'll see.
Truth and Miz are backstage talking to each other. Miz is very upset because this dude cannot be bothered to care about these tag titles. He's
No.
just giving everyone title shots.
Yeah, he's just
all you
wa-
got to do is ask.
He just wants to take this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damian Priest comes out, cuts a promo. He says the same thing he always says.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
El Champion.
Yeah. It's all the same beats as always. And he says, I'm gonna beat Seth Rollins. And then Seth comes out, obviously.
Oh, this is the stipulation.
Yep.
The gentleman's agreement, as you will.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seth says, you can't win alone. And Priest says, oh, yeah? And he doesn't ever retort to that because...
Yeah, I can't. Okay.
He says, oh, yeah, you're ugly. And then Seth lays down the challenge. He says, if Priest wins, Seth cannot challenge for the title as long as Priest has it.
Yep.
Which, by the way, that immediately tells me who's going to win. Because Priest is going to win because he's only holding the title till SummerSlam because Gunther's going to kill either one of these dudes.
Yeah, which was what was brought up.
Yeah. And
I
then
was
if
like, oh,
Seth
man.
wins, Priest is out of the Judgment Day.
Yep.
So yeah,
That's not
Priest,
gonna happen.
No, Priest is just going to win. Probably with some help from his
With
boys.
definitely some help, yes.
Yeah. And
Maybe this is
then
how
he's
maybe
gonna
this is how
lose to
Liv
Gunther.
wins him over.
Maybe.
You know.
Maybe. And then Gunther comes out. First time we've seen him in a while. Big
Yeah.
pop. People are excited.
I
It's
forgot
Gunther.
about him.
Yeah, well. And he says, it doesn't matter who wins this match. I'm going to beat either of you. You guys
Yep.
both suck.
Yeah,
I'm the best one.
You guys just hang on to that
And
for
it's
me.
true. He is going to win, probably.
I think so.
I'd be surprised if he didn't.
Yeah, so would I. But I've been surprised before.
Yeah, that's true. But he ain't losing to Priest. Not a fucking Damian Priest. They want to play the VHS tape.
Okay, here we go. This is what I got into it.
Pop it in. And this was really good stuff.
Yeah, it was.
This was great.
It didn't catch me right away though, with the creepy voice. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, no, it was a
well,
bad voice they
Bad
did.
start,
I didn't like
yeah.
I didn't like the voice. I'd say make it a little deeper.
Yeah,
If you make it deeper, then it's better.
Yeah.
But other than that, this was good stuff. He's talking to himself. A lot of questions about Bray and like
and that's when I was like,
exploiting
oh,
legacy stuff.
That's
all
when I
that
was like,
stuff.
wow, they're getting real here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of sometimes I was like watching, and every once in a while I'll be like, oh my god, he looks just like him.
I know. He
I
grew the
was-
hair, beard out and stuff, and the hair. He's a little thinner, obviously, but
But no, I was like, oh my goodness, he looks exactly like
they're definitely brothers.
his brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then the like split personality thing. He's talking to himself. I
Yeah.
thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see where that goes. Because it seems like Howdy's just an asshole.
Oh yeah. Now, see, here's my question: are they good guys or bad guys? 'Cause they took
They
down
might
Gable,
be neither.
the worst bad guy, and they left everybody else alone, kind
Yeah,
of.
but also it looks like they might be coming after McAfee, which that's
I guess he's a good guy. You know, he's not really a wrestler, but
yeah, but so yeah, I don't know either. I don't even know what their goal is here.
that's what we gotta find. That's what the week's lead. That's what the story's gonna tell.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm interested.
Yep, I want to see what this is about.
Yeah.
And this really did grab me. This was good stuff.
As
This
soon
was
as you
really
mentioned
good
it,
stuff.
when you lost your brother, I was like, oh shit!
Yep.
It's
And then it
now
got super
got my
real,
attention.
yeah.
Yeah. Because I felt like now he wasn't really talking to Bo Dallas. He was talking to what's his name? Rotunda. I don't know his first name.
either.
You know, his
Yeah.
brother,
Yeah.
not the character Bo Dallas.
They
so-
still refer to him as Bo Dallas.
I know, they do.
Which is fine. He can be Bo
I mean,
Dallas.
somebody knows him. Yeah.
So yeah, that was really great stuff. I enjoyed that, and I'm interested to see what happens next. No appearance from the other
Nope.
three.
No, they had the night off.
Yeah, good for them.
They had a rough week last week.
They only committed
those murders.
They only committed 18 or 20 murders. Then we have after something so good and so like gripping and like exciting.
Okay,
my
I must
God,
have missed
can't wait
this.
to see it.
Okay, what was it?
It is Karrion Kross versus Kofi Kingston.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Thankfully, it was
Thank
short.
you, Hulu, for this one.
Thankfully, it was short. And then it ends. Xavier Woods is attacked backstage. They show it on the screen. Kofi starts to leave, and then he gets beat up and loses.
All right.
Which, by the way, that's a bad strategy for Karrion Kross in that group. If you're trying to get Woods on your side, you probably shouldn't beat
jump
him up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, to each his own. If you want to give it a shot, if that's how you want to play this, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not gonna work, but go for it.
No.
It's so important. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, who cares? This was bad. Just because I don't care about
Yeah, I don't either.
anything that's
I
happening.
definitely don't.
Especially since you have this group and then the Wyatt Six coming in last week.
Oh yeah, who
and
cares
it's like,
about?
who gives a shit about this
Yeah,
one?
and they're supposed to be like this kind of evil presence
Yeah.
too, but they're
It's like we have that now.
Yeah.
And it's entirely more interesting.
yeah, right, because we care.
Yeah.
I don't even know the name of the tag team.
Authors of Pain?
I don't know their names.
Akam and Razor.
All right, now that you say it, I remember it, but I couldn't. If you would give me $1 million, I never would have got that. Yeah.
They were good in NXT, and then they were not good when they came up for the first time.
So
And
I've
they
never
got
seen them good because
Yeah.
it's only
You
time
don't
I watch.
And then we're on to the main event, which is JD McDonough and Finn Balor versus The Miz and R.
Pretty boring until
I don't know if it was boring. They
not
had some
boring. It
pretty
was
good
it was
stuff.
pretty average until Liv came out.
Yeah, but I mean, she came out there like within the first 5 minutes though. So
Yeah, I mean it was only like a 9-minute match,
Yeah.
so yeah.
So she comes out. She doesn't really do much except stand there for the first however so long.
Yeah.
The rest of the Judgment Day comes out to help. They cause some
Distraction.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then, yeah, they get chased off by Braun Strowman, who also comes out.
Yep.
There's a pretty funny bit where JD gets in a ring and he trips and
Trips.
falls over. And then Miz just kicks him right
Yeah.
in.
I know what he's doing.
Yeah. Might as well make it work.
Yeah.
Carlito gets grabbed by the hair one time, which I thought was funny. He goes, ah!
Oh, I don't know how
You
more
should
no
cut
people
it.
don't grab his hair.
Yeah, you
It's
should,
right there.
It's the first maneuver you should do.
Yeah, that's like half his body is his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they get chased off. And then it's just these four and Liv Morgan out there.
Yep.
Liv gets on the apron. R-Truth says, I'm only going to get down. And she says, give me a hug. And he says, you know what? I got time.
Yep.
Then he goes and gives her a hug.
time.
And then she pulls his head down. Ah!
Yep.
And then he snaps back, gets hit with the shotgun kick and the coup de grace, and they lose.
Surprised the shit out of me.
Shouldn't have, because it was about time. This
No, I agree, but them winning it back surprised me. I thought it'd be somebody else.
yeah.
You know. I mean, why if they were just gonna win
Well,
it?
now
right
it's just Finn and JD. It's not Priest this time.
that's true.
So they probably won't hold it very long either.
We'll see.
But I didn't expect Awesome Truth to make it this far. So,
I didn't either. But
so
hey,
we'll see.
good on them. That was
I mean,
probably their last run for both of them with
Yeah,
a title.
probably.
You know, so
Hunter loves his long title reigns.
hey, yeah, he does.
So we'll see what happens next. I'm excited to see where everything
I
goes.
liked at the end where they
All
held
the
up the
things.
belt,
And Liv comes up behind
just
him. And
sprints
then
up behind him.
Yep.
And they're like,
Hey, this
okay.
is fine. You know what? Sure. Oh
So
my God.
she's creeping in.
Yeah, no. I mean, it seems like she's got her claws in Finn already.
Yeah, she's
And JD's right there.
Yeah, he's on the edge.
Dom seems adamant that he's not interested.
But
or
in a weird
involved.
way, because he's always still around her.
He was always still around.
Yeah. He's like, don't pay attention to me. So I don't know. We'll see.
It seems like the only person who truly doesn't.
Yeah, Priest is.
Yeah, is Priest. He's on.
But
the
he
outs.
doesn't need anything. She's helping him all get something.
That's true. He already has the world.
Yeah,
title.
well, he doesn't need. He's at the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
You know, so she helps them, gives them stuff like,
Chicken
I treat you
nuggets,
better than
PlayStation.
than mommy would ever has. So show me some love. So that's how
And
she's
they
getting
probably
in.
will.
Yeah.
Except
And you can't
maybe
tell me
Priest, I don't know.
JD didn't fall in love when he won that first title. Is that his first title? Is this his first title?
It's his first one on the main roster. I
Yeah,
think.
okay. So yeah, that tag team, that tag title showed some hearts in there.
Yeah, no, they're. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because that's an interesting direction too, especially since I'm sure Rhea's on the comeback trail.
I mean, she's got to be
soon.
pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she
And
at SummerSlam?
She's going. I don't know, but either way, she's gonna rip that woman apart.
Oh, yeah.
Like 2 pieces.
Yeah, you know what I'd like to see just a squash. Just squash the shit
Yeah,
out of her
just-
for all the anger of the months just building up.
Yeah.
And
Just
she,
rip
yeah.
the shit out of her.
Yeah, she just tears her apart
Yeah.
in like 30 seconds.
Oh, you know what? I'm on board with
Yeah,
that. That would be really
yeah.
cool.
But then Dom comes in and doesn't know who to help, and
Yeah.
like you hurt her so bad, you know, she's okay. Make sure she's okay, but I love you, you know. So we'll see.
Well, yeah, it could go any which direction.
Yeah, we'll see. Look at us thinking of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yo, WWE, give us a call. We can write for you a little bit, I think.
Yeah,
Although I don't know where any of this is going.
I'm
but
dyslexic. I can't spell, but
that's
or
fine.
I don't know how to type.
That's
either.
fine too.
Okay, I'll just pitch ideas.
Yeah, you just talk. I'll type.
But I can't think of my own ideas, so I just gotta piggyback off of somebody else's and like
So
kind
you
of
need
add
to hear
to it.
someone.
Yeah, I can add to
You
it.
need to hear an idea from
Yeah,
somewhere.
that it doesn't come off the top of the head.
Okay.
I need to just add on to the end.
Yeah, no, give us a call. We'll do it.
We're good
we'll
at
do
finishing,
It. We'll
yeah.
do it for only like
Whatever
a lot
you-
of money.
half of whatever you're paying anybody else in the company, I
Right.
will
Maybe
happily
I
take.
just want a quarter. I'll
I'm
take
good
a
with
quarter.
that. I'm good with that too.
Yeah.
So
Either
Well,
way,
yeah.
that's Monday Night Raw. A really good episode of Monday Night Raw.
I'm excited for
They're
Friday.
Keeping up the momentum.
Yeah, they are.
Hard.
Both shows too.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. You can find us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We're Family Heals on all those. Like, comment, subscribe.
Buy our merch.
Yeah, we don't have.
I got
any
one
merch.
hat.
We don't have any merch.
I got one hat.
We got one hat.
Right here. It's $14.
We can give it to that one dude who unsubscribed.
Oh, that bastard. I saw that. What did I do? What did I do?
I don't know. He didn't like us.
He didn't like something. That 30 seconds, something. He's like, these guys. Yeah.
These guys suck, actually.
Yeah. Just subscribe. Like, you don't have to watch us.
Yeah.
And you can subscribe and forget, like I do with everything else on my YouTube.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks.